Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So I've got 2 completion reviews to show you today, and these have both come to me from the good people at paintsomeway.com. They were part of a PR package back in, I think, December. So yeah, if you want to go and check out the unboxing on those, it will be on my Paint Some Way playlist. The first one that I've got done is my little bunny rabbit special drill project, and I've forgotten to bring his stand up. He does have a little oval shaped stand that looks a bit like an Easter egg. It matches in with this plant pot, and yeah, it's a bunny, but I think you can tell I've got a bit of a theme going on here. I did just unbox from Paint Some Way a little canvas that was a wreath with a bunny diving into it, and this one is a bunny diving into a plant pot. So yeah, if you remember when I originally received it, it didn't have the drills with it, unfortunately, but yeah, then when I contacted them, they did get them sent to me. So as soon as they arrived, because I wanted it for this Easter, I got them done. And I can't believe how many colours there were on this one. It's fantastic, and it's come out really, really well. I just love it. We've only got the one special drill, which is the large round faceted, and it has got an iridescent coating, and then we've got hot pink little paw pads. Look, his little feet. But the charting on this, the depth of colour and everything, is just wonderful. There's 3 different colours on Bunny. So he's got like this standard silver, then he's got like a grey silver to give a bit of shading, and then he's got like this like pale stony coloured, is all I can think, like pale brown for like his bottom at this end. So you just get that depth and just get to see all the different detail, and then just little highlights, as I say. Those iridescent coated larger rounds just add a little bit more interest. The colours on the plant pot have come out wonderful. It really does look like a sort of an old cracked plant pot, probably one outside. I think these are possibly crocuses, with it being Easter, and Bunny's just diving in there to go and see where his carrots are. Okay, so he will be going straight downstairs and onto Easter display. And yeah, we had just so many colours. So we've got the hot pink there. Let me just move little Nomi out the way. And that gorgeous green. It's like a jadey green, very pretty. And a pale gold and a pale blue and an even paler sort of greyy, bluey, silvery colour. That was like the grey that was round the edges of the bunny to get the shade in. Sorry, it's a little bit dark there, isn't it? He's sat in a dark corner. Come and sit at this side with your friend. That's it. You can see him a bit more now. So that's the grey colour. That lovely bright green. A little bit of sea blue. And a lemony greeny colour. And a bit more jadey green. And a grass green. And another variation on hot pink. All in one little bunny rabbit. And a pale pink. And a little bit more muted pink, and a bubblegum pink, and just standard silvers, and another blue. And then that's like, it's sort of a, I don't know, it looks more lemony when it's in the packet. Let's see if it'll just focus. That's it. It looks more lemony, but that's like this little bit of a browny colour. Okay, and then just a couple of your rounds, your large rounds, with your iridescent coating on there left over. So they will all go into my colour matching crystals, and the others will go into my special. I'm going to do a video on putting away all my specials, because I've done a lot of special projects over Easter, and rather than just bitting and piecing, I'm going to do one big video and do it as a bit of a chat as well. Okay, yay. And then the other one, look at this, it's wonderful. This is the Happy Birthday gonk. They are gonks. If they don't have eyes, they're a gonk. If they have eyes, they're a gnome. This is what I've been reliably informed, but you can call them whatever you like. And this is a little girl, because she's got her pigtails look. I don't think she looks very happy about this birthday. She's definitely like, oh, here's my cake, here's my balloons, and I'll just blow me little blower. She's got a little hat, love heart look on the front of her dress, and her little red shoes with the little green laces there. And yeah, I don't think she's quite overly happy. Maybe it's a big birthday and she's maybe not happy about being that number. But I love how it's come out. I love the colours on it. I mean, all these different larger gems on the cake here are so pretty. And then it's all mirrored at the top of her hat here. And then all on the side of this balloon here. And then we've got like all the streamers going off. So she's got all streamers coming down over her head. And then the happy birthday in the lovely bright yellow and the hot pink. And yeah, she's just so much fun. Now, I was saying the other day that I'm getting my dad sort of it'll be an edible cake topper. They print them onto, like, it's not rice paper anymore. I think it's got a different name, or maybe really thin icing. And then you can just take them out and put them on top of a cake. And I think if you put, obviously seal this, you don't want anybody eating any of the gems off it. But if you put, say, some baking parchment or something under this, so that this canvas isn't actually touching the cake, you could cut this out and use that as a cake topper. And then it's something they can take off the cake top, off the top of the cake, and have as like a little present as well on top. So just a little thought really on round designs, just something else to do with them. But I am going to cut this one out anyway. I don't want it as the square. I am going to have this as a round. I'm going to put this on foam board, and I'm going to put it on the wall ready for my dad's birthday, because we are having my dad's 90th birthday here. So I will have this up as like part of his decorations. I know it's a little girl, not a little boy, but I just thought, oh well, maybe he'll think that's me. Albeit I've never been quite that fed up on a birthday. I don't stress about birthdays. I don't stress about getting older really. It's just something that I can't control. There's nothing I can do about it. So why worry? And to be honest, inside I still feel about 5 or 6 anyway most days. Well, until I hear my bones creaking, and I look in the mirror and I think, oh, who's that old woman looking at me? But no, I think as you get older, you think you're going to feel old. And I just don't. I don't feel really, I feel a lot wiser than I did when I was younger, but I certainly don't feel older. I still feel me. So yeah. But look, that's cut out beautifully as a nice round, say like a cake topper. I would think is that about a 9 or a 10 inch? I've not got my tape measure handy. Don't know where it is. I've got that much on my desk. I don't move anything, because if I do, everything will fall on top of me. But yeah, so yeah, as I say, I'm sure if you sealed it, as I say, so none of the gems come off, and then just put some parchment paper or something underneath, or even foil, so that it's not directly touching your cake, because obviously this isn't food safe, then yeah, you could use that just as a round cake topper. Yeah. And it's great. I mean, it's got a 5 on it, so you could use it if somebody was 5, or if they're 50, you could put a times 10 next to it. Just get some little peel off stickers or something. So it's 5 times 10, so they're 50. Maybe this little gonk is, and that's why she's going with her little blower. Okay, let's have a look at the gems that she had left over. Not many. Because there wasn't many colours on this, and this one took me about an hour to do. Wasn't too difficult. That's what I've got left over from the edges. There is a lot of large gems on this edge, and I think that's so different. I've not had one that's had such large gems as like the dots on the edges, but it just really sparkles and looks wonderful. We've got our larger pink, pale pink there. We've got some large marquees. They were the flames on the candle. And then just some standard silver, which was her hair and the strings on the balloon. Some larger lemon colour there, which are all on the cake, and all this confetti over here. Some standard pale blue. Some standard green. You have a gold colour there. These were all the balloons. Your hot pink, which lined her hat and the birthday and some of the streamers. And then the red, which again was one of the balloons and her little shoes. So yay, really, really pretty. And I just think, say the colouring on it and everything, it's just so bright and sparkly, but she does just look so fed up. Oh dear. Okay, well, thank you ever so much, Paintsomeway, for sending me these. Absolutely love them. I'm so pleased I've got them done. Even though I am in the middle of my challenge, I did just want to get some of these done as well, because I've got other things going on. If you've enjoyed looking at these with me, as always, a thumbs up is very much appreciated. Any comments or questions in the comments down below. And if you want to come back and join our little family and see what we all get up to next, then if you press that subscribe button down in this corner and the all notifications bell that pops up, you'll be notified when any of my videos come up, so you're not going to miss anything. Yay! Okay, thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.